Howdy, 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 howdy.
Are you the shark from,
Nice.
Oh, I'm Woody. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Hey, guys, welcome back. A little different today, this episode, because due to a scheduling conflict, there's only 3 of the regular group here. We have a special guest. Can you say hello?
Hello.
That's Shelby. She's our good friend. And yes. So it's going to be a homebrew. Thanks of our friend Kevin.
I wrote a homebrew thing that's hopefully not too long.
I love beer.
Because we don't want to take up too much of your time.
That, and we have a hard out.
We have a hard
10
out.
o'clock. So,
And which just doesn't really matter to the listeners because they won't.
You better be finished with this episode
Whenever
by 10
you're
o'clock.
listening, yeah. If you're close at 10 o'clock, when it hits 10 o'clock, just stop listening right there.
1 minute till.
that's where it ends.
Done.
They started listening at 9:58.
Yeah, like you just get past the intro, then I guess I have to stop.
All right, so we're going to do all new characters.
Chris actually gets to play again, so I'm sure
Chris
he's
is playing.
excited.
Hey.
He always
When's the last
talks.
time you played in our
I didn't even remember my
podcast?
character. You told me it was the...
It was the
Christmas
Christmas
episode?
episode. It was the elf, right?
it was like... I thought it was a halfling.
Halfling.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but he sounded like Joe from Family Guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Was the guy you like based it
yeah, it
off
was a
of.
halfling
Hey,
monk,
Peter.
I think.
Hey, Peter. Yeah, that's or the guy from.
Oh, no, that
Beam-
was... I don't think that was the Christmas episode. The Christmas episode was the first one, and he sounded like that guy.
Yeah. Then who did you play another character?
Yeah, it was the halfling monk. And
There was 2.
It was
there
the episode-
an
it was the episode
there was
with-
an unreleased episode
was it
of Christmas.
the episode
that we
of-
Oh, that's right.
never
So
released.
nobody knows what we're
because
talking
it was
about.
awful.
Did you
Womp, womp,
did you play in the episode with Will?
Me?
Him.
Yes.
Is that what we were talking about?
Yes.
We didn't release that?
No, the one before that. We didn't release that one.
Oh, okay. I like
right,
that.
yeah.
That one. Yeah, that's right, because Will's character died.
Don't worry, everybody else. I'm just as lost as you are.
You know.
We'll cut that out.
Anywho,
We won't.
since this is a one-shot type thing, we're just going to introduce our characters now instead of having it naturally come up. So, Chris, what are you playing?
I am playing an SRO mechanic that stands for Sentient Robotic Organism.
That
so
sounds right.
Orgasm.
Yeah, so they're not orgasm. Yes, you never know. Just in the middle of doing something, he just has an orgasm. You gotta deal with it.
no.
Super weird.
Yeah, I don't know
He just
why
spews motor oil everywhere.
I don't know why they did that. But
He wears a diaper.
Tactical and practical.
Oh, boy.
and his name is actually I took inspiration from the movie Short Circuit, but I remembered it incorrectly.
Number 5.
Yeah, it was number 5, but I called him Johnny 5. So he's gonna be Johnny 5.
I
He's
love
Mambo.
it.
He's Mambo number 5.
He's 5 and he's alive.
So he essentially looks the same as that character, except instead of like big like tracks, he just has like regular humanoid feet with the tracks on them. So he actually likes skating around all the time.
And for those of you who haven't seen it, it's kind of like a giant Wally.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah,
he's
Okay.
giant Wally.
What class did you say? I'm sorry.
mechanic.
Okay. Obviously,
All
you
right.
should have been a technomancer. You should have been like a magician.
Yeah.
I'm a wizard.
Shelly, who are you
I'm a
playing?
computer.
Damn it.
Sorry, I had to get it in with it at least once.
No, only he could say that.
Okay, yeah, only you could. What?
Because he's a robot,
He's a robot man.
I want to change my character.
Robot man. Anyway,
Take me by the hair.
I am Zatesh. I am a male Riforian cyberborn. That's a technomancer.
Yep. It's pretty exciting. What do you look like? Any-
I am
just-
red.
You are red.
I'm red
for
boy.
fall, right?
And yes,
'Cause you're
I was born in the fall season of
Which-
my home planet.
It's like a transition between summer and winter because that planet is like it's technically 2 seasons that last like 100 years.
yeah.
But I was like the nice little like in
That
between.
week between,
Yeah. My birthday.
so you don't fit in with anyone, so everyone makes fun.
No, I'm the outsider.
And Ryan, who are you playing?
His name is Copalo, and I can't remember what race he was because it's not listed right where I'm at.
It was T something?
I think it's
Is it Showtime at Capolo?
Yes. He's a Verthani, which are humanoid creatures, but they have the like octopus kind of gene where they can like change their skin to like blend in.
Are they the ones with the solid black eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
So they
had
have
a
like
Verthani.
yeah. So he's a soldier, but he's the archetype of hunter. So he kind of tracks down people that need to be tracked down, and he has like a cool sword that he does it with.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
All right, so let's first of all, you guys are on a ship. You all know each other. You're in a group that
Wow.
I don't know if you recently became a group or you've been long friends. I don't know. It's up to you.
You're the DM. You should be telling me how
Tell
I
us
know.
how it
Yeah.
is.
I'm not going to tell you how to play your characters.
It's okay, Kevin.
Boom.
I'll be here.
Roasted.
What is the name of your ship? Is the first question I have.
I was trying to think of an expanse ship, but I only know one. I know two, technically, but I don't want to do those. The Nightingale.
The Nightingale. All right, you are aboard the Nightingale, headed towards a location.
Hold on. Do you have something better?
Yeah.
What?
The Macaulay Culkin.
I like it.
All right, fuck it. We're a drug addict now. We're a drug ship.
We transport pizza.
He's past that now.
All right, fair enough. He's past it. Yeah, we do pizza now. All right, so we're on the Macaulay Culkin. Whoever that is.
You're on the Macaulay Culkin. You are currently in the drift, headed towards coordinates. You were given.
I love that place. It's a cool strip bar. Welcome to Coordinates.
You're given coordinates because you wanted to earn some money, and the pamphlet or email or whatever it was,
The brochure.
the brochure said, "Hey, you want to earn some money?"
I said,
So,
bro, sure.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna see how long
Fucking stop.
we're gonna see how long it takes to get to this location. It's a 1d6.
She's never played. You should let her roll it.
All right, go for
All
it.
right.
Roll,
which
roll a
one
D6.
is the
roll
six?
me a d6.
No, the 6 is the cube.
It's like a normal die.
Wait, never played or just never played Starfinder?
Starfinder. I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Yeah, I've
sorry.
never
She
played
played
Starfinder.
D&D.
A little bit of Pathfinder, a little bit of D&D.
I'm new.
Played a lot
Anyway.
of D&D.
2 days.
That's not
All
bad.
right,
Not
so
like
what are you guys gonna do with your 2 days that you have?
Copalo, he goes by Co. It's easier to say, and I don't want to keep saying his full name. But I think he's just gonna kind of relax. He's got his data pad out. He's gonna play some video games.
Ooh. Now, recently, the Paizo put out a
Character operations manual.
character operations manual that has a thing for downtime, which I kind of wish we had for our campaign.
Because we had, what, 28 days? Was that what it was,
Yeah.
Chris? Was it
Yeah.
28?
Freaking month.
It was ridiculous. So you actually get bonuses from doing some of these things.
Yeah, I think... I can't exactly remember what... I think mine was you get temporary hit points.
That sounds about right. Did you have
And
to roll anything, or
there's-
do you just get it?
Let me look. Sorry, I should have had this written down, but I didn't.
Yep.
Chris, what's Johnny 5 doing?
Johnny
What's
Five.
Johnny 5 doing?
Does he have a voice? Do you have like a character voice? Obviously, he has a voice, but do you have like?
We'll see what it turns out to be.
Man, I was expecting you to come in like having like it like off rip, just ready to go.
Oh, I was so like cramming for this thing for the last 2 days, and we'll just see what happens. But
Oh, you're doing crack technology, right?
yeah, crack technology. So as a crack technology, we all know what that is. I'm the Macaulay Culkin.
Huh. He's past that now.
So yeah, basically I'm a robot, and I'm also a roboticist. So I've just like really invested in technology, and so I'm going to be checking out my gear and stuff. And I think what I say. Yeah, you spend all day working... Oh, no, this is a different thing. So you spend all day working to crack a single computer or object, blah, 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 blah. And then the result is that I get to take 20 on a computer's check at some point.
So I just looked up lounging, and I get temporary hit points equal to half my character level. So since we're at level 5, it's 2. Or yeah, you round down.
Yeah,
Yeah, round down.
And then I get a +1 morale bonus to the first save of the day.
Nice.
But like you can
Sure to
see him
remember
like
that, 'cause I'm not gonna
like
tell you.
part of him's like he's like playing games and like like man, this game's getting kind of boring. And he's like switches over to like a TV show or like a from Space Netflix that he downloaded, Space Hulu.
Space Hulu.
And what's your name again?
Satesh.
Satesh doing?
Satesh is going to drill and basically look on the internet. Yeah. I'm just running through the ship.
All right, game over. We all explosively decompressed.
I'm running through the ship with a space Black & Decker, just being insane. No. I'm going to drill, which I'm going to try to dig up my favorite pastime, which is old school ancient internet. Love them classic dead memes.
And does that give you? Is that in there?
Drill has
or-
a bonus.
So it should give me intellect because I'm doing an intellectual thing.
Does it say you have to roll anything?
I thought you did have to roll.
It says the DC for this check is equal to 15 plus 1.5 times 15 plus 1.5 times your starship's tier. You can take.
Don't know your.
It's your starship
Oh,
tier or
yes.
your character level. I think you can do one or the other. So, like, for instance, if you choose the overpower, like, that's a crew action. So, if you drill a task, the DC for this check is equal to 15 plus 1.5 times your character level if you drill a crew action, which you're not doing. So, it's 15 times 7. 15 plus 7, so it'd be 22.
And what kind of check is it?
It's just 15 plus 1.5 times. It doesn't give a specific check.
She has to roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. So like your specific tack, like it gives it. If this would be like the one example is acrobatics. I don't know what that would be. Computers,
So-
I guess.
I would basically roll. I'm assuming whatever my.
I think it'd be computers if you're trying to like go
'cause
back and like dredge through.
Research.
Yeah, I would
old-
say computers. So that
Which I have.
It'd be a DC 22.
Well, I have plus 15. And
So you have to roll a 7 or higher to get it. And can I see that again? I
roll
wanna
a
see
7 or higher on a 20.
Yes, a D20. So on a success, the first time, the next day you attempt the chosen skill check, you can take 10 or even stress or distractions would normally prevent you from doing so. If you exceed the DC of the drill check by 10 or more, you can also take the 10 second time you attempt to choose. So basically, if you do this, you can get like you take 10 on the computer's check later,
Okay.
which would be nice because that would give you like a 22 off or a 25 off for it. So let's first second roll technically, but this is the first character roll. So go ahead,
Okay.
roll your dice.
18.
So she got a
I'm a
30.
computer.
30 what? What was your? You said plus 15.
plus 15.
33. So she exceeds it by 11.
Damn.
So she gets to. I just read it, but I don't remember what it was. It's just like I think you can even like I think under stress or duress where it wouldn't normally be able to make it. I think you can
Okay.
take 10 if you need to or something like that. So I have 2 temporary hit points.
Nice. All right. So yeah, this new system, it's not like it doesn't give you like something that's like super powerful, but it gives you like a little edge. if
Well,
you-
yeah, because it makes sense. Because like for us, we just had to keep trying to talk, and we're not good at that. So
I would have really liked to have been able to work out. That would have been nice.
we could have, but like it didn't give us a benefit.
Yeah.
Could have actually.
The idea of
I would have loved to see it too.
a buff.
Some real actual like role play, bringing the weights right in here, and just
Yeah.
Just let them
Pump an iron.
dice roll.
We need weights. Yeah, practice your
Dice.
to designate.
Oh, like a little toothpick glued to
2
pieces
little
of dice.
D20s, and
oh,
you're
that'd
like,
be awesome! I'm gonna make that.
All right. So you guys do that stuff on your 2-day journey,
Whack-a-whack-a.
and then you get to the coordinates and you exit the drift.
someone somewhere gets pulled into said drift from random.
In black hole, and you get sucked in and die. No.
Thanks for playing, Shelby.
See you later.
As you exit the drift, you see it. A stationary
just a giant
dreadnought
it in
that has
space.
a very large neon sign that says "Prison of Oz."
I've seen that show once or twice on
Quick,
Space
we
Zulu.
need Dorothy.
You hear a voice come on the comm and say "access code," which an access code was associated with this brochure.
The brochure.
Yeah. So,
This paper brochure. Very
who
great.
do you think? Who's the pilot
All right, boys.
or captain?
Who has the better piloting skill?
It doesn't matter.
Not me.
I just want to know.
I've got a +8.
Oh,
Chris is the pilot.
I'm plus 10 though.
Oh,
Shelby's the
Roll
pilot.
off!
We're gonna die.
okay.
What's your charisma? You're a robot. Your charisma's probably bad.
Yeah, I don't even know where to find that shit right now.
don't
10.
have-
It's 10.
Okay, my charisma is also 10, but I'll
Wow.
You
Very,
got the charisma of a robot.
damn straight.
That's a solid O.
So 10.
oh, it's a 10.
I'll be the captain. I guess.
Okay, so
You can be the engineer.
One of you inputs the code, and as you do, you Zatesh, right?
Zatesh.
You lose control of the ship. It like starts moving on its own, and
Whoops.
you assume.
What
that
did you do?
They've taken control of the ship, and
Oh.
it starts floating towards one of the hangar bays. Now it's a dreadnought. Dreadnought's
Immediately, I
the
get
largest class of ship in Starfinder at the moment.
They have some wicked weapons too that you can get on those things.
But like I said, it's stationary. It's not moving at all, which you probably couldn't tell because you're in space. So your ship
On a
lands.
spaceship.
as you see a greeting party heading towards your ship. Do you go and greet them outside of your ship? They're just waiting for you.
We're in the docking bay now?
We're in the docking bay.
Okay.
Well,
all right. Looks like we got some visitors here.
Oh, you're Australian.
I gotta
bringing it back.
I gotta practice.
Space Aussie.
It's
Why do
space.
you have to practice?
I haven't done it in forever.
Oh, okay.
Because he wants to, Kevin. Stop being that guy. Jeez.
Do we see like who these people like? What they look like?
Yeah, you see
They're all-
three Alibrians.
They're all Garagackles.
Yeah, the three Garagackles.
Oh, no.
I think
she doesn't know what
we
those
should
are.
stay away from them.
No, they're three Alibrians.
Those are undead, right?
Yes.
That was just. Remember, never mind. This is okay.
Well, I don't know why we gotta ignore him. We
We have Crocodile Dundee, Johnny Five, and fucking Shaggy. All right, we got we got a great group of people here.
Hey, Scoob.
I don't know what you all are waiting for. Let's go. And he just starts to roll.
All right,
towards
mate. We can't. We don't know what's going on. I mean, they could take you apart right on the spot.
I'm sure they didn't send a paper brochure to take us all apart.
I mean-
Let us.
We agreed. We could be that fucking stupid.
Well, of course. But we are here. What are we going to do? Sit on our ship? They're going to come here anyway and take us apart if that's their intention.
I mean, I could sit on the ship all day. I got a new game. We could go back. I don't care.
I mean,
I'm scared.
you're always
You
scared.
put it in my head. I'm scared now.
Well, I mean, you can't be too, just flippant. You ought to be careful. It's all right. I guess the fucking robot over here gets the better judgment. Let's go.
You're flippant.
Shut up. Just come on. I don't have...
Is it too late to return to our home?
Coke kind of looks around. He's like, I mean, we got pulled in here against the will, so I'd imagine, yeah, it's a little bit too late.
Then let's go.
Don't you have, like... never
Okay, but I'm walking in the back.
mind. You always walk in the back.
Yeah.
You can't be scared all the time.
I'm scared of everything, though.
Yeah, you are. I do remember that mission we had on, what was it called again? Eox, that's what it was. Yeah.
Perhaps that is where your
Alibrians are from.
perhaps that is where your discomfort comes from. Did you have a bad experience with the Eoxians?
I mean, we got in that fight, remember?
Well, I just remember getting pushed down and the pointing and the laughing. Then I farted, and then there was more laughing. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that happened right at the checkpoint to get into the city, but...
I had to buy new pants.
I know, I was there, remember? We were all there.
The smell was terrible.
I believe that was part of their way of getting you to spend credits. It was not an insult.
Makes sense.
They
but
haze everybody that comes in there.
enough to dwell on the past. Let's just
But I'm still a youngling.
focus on what's going on now.
I'm not that old yet.
Right, take up the
My
rear.
first time traveling alone. I'm scared of
You're
it.
not alone, technically.
Well,
I
not
think we
around
should-
any more Ryorians.
So Johnny Five like whispers, I think we should allow her to play her games.
Mate,
Boy.
Him to play her games.
I mean,
I'm a boy.
I couldn't tell her.
he whispers like he gets like we're like huddled, and he walks over and he goes, "I think we should." He goes, "Hey, I'm a guy."
Oh, that's right. The piss pattern I remember. Is
As you
indicative
were
of that.
talking, you hear a knock on the door.
Hey, who is it? Oi, give us a minute. We're deliberating.
We are trying to hash things out here.
All right, you guys stay here. I'll open the door. And he like
Oh my
walks.
God.
He like walks over and he like hits the
Thing to lower the
door,
yeah.
like the button. He's like,
Okay.
hello.
Okay, you see the three Librians, obviously. One is...
I'm wearing like a Crocodile Dundee type of hat
Oh my god.
with like the teeth in it.
One, I imagine him... Have you seen... You just recently saw it, but the extended version of Lord of the Rings, there's the guy who is the mouth of Sauron. Have you seen that?
He
I've
was
seen
so
it.
creepy.
I don't remember.
The creepiest...
He's just like a helmet with really gross mouth.
Yeah, he's like a very... Well, they actually enlarged the mouth to make it look even creepier. But, yeah, it's basically
Yep.
him.
Okay, I don't want to see that again.
Did you look it up?
I looked it up.
It's
That's
super
disgusting.
gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
See it?
Highly look up the Mouth of Sauron, Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, I already saw it.
It's like it
before.
gives good-
It's like Pan's Labyrinth. A little gross.
He's
be
holding a
bitch
data
about
pad wherein similar attire to that guy. And then you
Just
have
Madison.
two Librians holding rifles. They're wearing like guard attire. And the one with the data pad says, "Welcome to the prison of Oz. Have you participated before?"
Prison? I haven't done anything wrong. What are you talking about? Prison?
To be completely fair, we just got a brochure and we just came here. I don't know what this is, who you are, why we were kind of brought in against our will, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
It was a yes or no question. He marked something off on the data pad.
Oh.
What is it, an interview?
Okay, we'll need you to agree to these terms. And he hands you the data pad. And it's like
I guess it's
pages
like,
and
yeah, is it-
pages of legal jargon. If you want to, I don't know, is there a check to like skim through? Nah, whatever.
I imagine it's like a computer check because it's on like a data pad.
I won't make you. I'll just actually, as he hands it over, I forgot that he was about to say this. As he hands it over, he kind of summarizes. To summarize, you are being paid to entertain and will be paid accordingly.
So it's
Oi.
not real prison?
Listen, mate, I'm no stripper, all right? I have pride.
You will be paid to entertain by. You will be paid to entertain by combat.
Oh.
If you die, all of your possessions belong to the Oz Corporation, unless claimed by your partners.
What?
If everyone dies, all of your possessions belong to the Oz Corporation. However, your body can be claimed by the person you select and write down on the form. And he points to the data pad. If no one claims your body within 30 days, it will be disposed of appropriately. Any questions?
What happens if we say no?
Then leave.
Oh,
Can we leave?
I think we should leave.
I want to leave.
Please don't leave.
we need people. Everyone keeps dying.
Let me see that.
That was the GM because I don't have anything else written.
Wait,
Remember what I told you before you started playing? Like, what if we just completely ignore what you do?
God, I'd be so mad.
what's the part of participating? Like, what do we get out of this? This is insane.
I imagine fame and money out of this.
I hope.
Credits.
How much credits? Because it's got to be
It depends
worth
on
it.
how well you perform.
It does not matter. Credits, I'm in.
I mean, yeah, I'm in.
What will we be fighting?
Probably
It'll
other
be-
groups of people if I...
To be determined by Oz himself.
Sounds easy. I say we do it. And then Johnny Five reaches over like this like metallic hand and is like comforting Zatesh. Like, we should do it. We should do it.
No, it's crazy.
I'm sorry, what was your character's name again?
Zatesh.
All right, Zatesh, lick this data pad. Look, all right, it's gonna be fine. You know, we've gone through kind of bad things before. We'll be all right. We have each other. It'll be fine. Besides, this can't last forever, right?
I've spent so much time on my tech, and to think someone else is just going to take it from me.
Here's the thing: they'll take it, but you won't. It won't matter because you'll be dead. I mean, I'm sorry to be like that's a harsh way to put it, but I mean, at that point, what's it matter? I mean, I don't want to lose my stuff either, but if I'm dead, who cares? And
I am not concerned with that.
well, Johnny, you're a robot.
Reassemble.
Johnny, do you really believe in me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he looks at Ko like shakes his head like just go with it.
I have the utmost confidence in you.
Well, computers have never lied to me in the past. It's the closest thing I've had to a friend. I guess I'm in.
I guess they did lie when they told me there were hot moms in my area. And there weren't any because I was in a spaceship. He's gonna sign. He's participating, and he's gonna put his brother's name down as to who gets his body.
Okay.
And he hands the data pad to Zatesh.
Signs it, and he puts down a screen name of somebody, but it doesn't exactly
Big Bong
Give-
Slayer 69
No.
XXX.
extra XXX cool guy 37 XXX.
AKA Rats.
Who gets your parts?
I just put down my own name.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to take me.
Okay. Cool.
I like to imagine they find out what you are and they just like set
Pick
you off.
you up and then put
They
you right
back
back
down. Look, completed. All right. And he hands the... Ko's going to walk over and go, all right, we all agree.
Any questions?
Yeah, how long are we participating for? Is it one of those like you signed up so now you're here forever kind of things, or
Probably should have read that, huh?
And he like points at the data pad. It'll be 3 fights.
Oh, how often are the fights?
One after another.
Oh.
So there's no room and board, huh?
Yes. If you want. No one does.
I mean, 3 fights, it's not terrible. We could get that done in an hour or two. And
At least by 10.
Yeah, at least by 10, so we should be alright.
I'd rather not rest. The faster I can get my credits and get home, the better. Let's do it.
We gotta fix your gambling problem. It's getting worse.
I see no problem with my gambling problem.
Yeah, it's the thing. We see problems with it.
The first step is always admittance, okay?
Yes, let's work on that. Let's go.
Now, if you'll follow me, I will lead you to your prep room.
You sound like Krillin from DBZA.
That's the point.
Oh, okay. That was right there. I'm like, God, she sounds a lot like... Quack! Oh, the space duck.
All right, you follow him further into the Dreadnought. He takes you down a couple of corridors. I imagined it, for those of you, if you played Mass Effect 2.
I'm... sure, in the middle of it.
Did you meet Jack yet?
The prisoner?
Yeah.
Yes.
I imagine it being like that. It's like super slick and clean, which is weird for Librians.
Yeah, it's super bizarre.
So,
Yeah.
I miss Samantha.
don't worry. But it's like super slick and clean, which is Librians are undead, which is kind of normal. Let's see, where was I?
You were at clean.
The ship is unusually clean for Librians.
Hey, come on now. Don't... Why you gotta say things like that?
It's merely an observation.
But you never think before you speak. You're always just spouting off everything. It's why we got kicked out of most places.
You leave him alone. You know he has a hard time remembering that people have feelings because he doesn't have any.
And that's why he terrifies me.
That's why he kills.
I simply do not see the reason to not speak your mind.
But I know you're a robot, so you don't understand. But there's a thing you have to be tactful with what you say, because you offend a lot of people, like a lot of people. You know, like people really don't like to talk to you because you're just offensive.
I lean over to Johnny and I go 001101101.
Johnny, like, really quick, his lights, like, blink, and then he just says, haha.
That's an just to show, I'm showing her a picture of Librian. That's what they look like.
Oh, God.
Well,
Why do they look like the We Are Number One guy?
That's the iconic, but...
Ooh.
It's
We are number one.
totally no relation to Oz.
Oh, I get it now.
I didn't hear what he said.
Okay, you finally get to... Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said his name. That guy's name is Zoe,
He
and the
said
guy
no relation to Oz.
who is the
I hate you.
But you don't know what Zoe's thing is.
Yes.
I do, so I think I know what this is.
you get to this door. He opens the door and is like, he's like, I will take that data pad back. Wait, you already gave it back, didn't you?
Yes, I gave it back right as soon as before we left the ship.
Take it
Oh!
and give it back to him.
Hey, did we lock the ship up? Like, did we close the doors and whatnot? I'm British now.
I didn't.
Some people are gender fluid. I'm accent fluid.
You no need to worry. It is a closed off hangar.
All right then.
I think they're
We
trustworthy.
won't steal anything. I swear.
Why were you laughing when you said I swear?
Because I thought it was funny.
All right.
I hate this place.
You hate everything that's not your fucking
He
games.
says, "Someone will get you in 1 hour."
Oh, why couldn't we have? Oh, all right. Never
The
mind.
show starts in 1 hour.
All right. All right.
All right. Is there anything you would like to prepare for an hour? Any spells? Any like spells? I think you're the only spellcaster.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any spells that are like hours long that you'd be able to. I forgot your.
So far, it's days.
I'm sorry.
So far, they are days long. It's not like in an hour you can have consistent alert.
Let's see. Invisibility is.
What's the ship?
Minutes per level.
Like, what's the? Like, we're in a room, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's it
Right, I
look
don't want to run all my stuff down. But
like? Like, give like a description of what like the inside of the room looks like.
Like I already just like it's super slick and clean.
The color wise.
It's like white and black.
Okay.
Super white.
Just like.
Oh, like Camino from
okay.
Attack of the
You could,
Clones.
okay, you could. So, Ko's just gonna like walk up to the wall, and he's gonna let his like pigment change on his skin to like the color of the walls.
Oh, that's cool.
Like he just walks up, like he kind of like slides up behind the wall, crosses his arms, like puts his one leg up, like his foot up, and he just like his arms crossed, and it just like you can see the pigment starting from his head, like it slowly starts to change to the white, so he kind of like blends in a little bit with the wall. It's a cool character. I kind of wish I was playing.
I
Weird.
never understand why you do that.
I mean, It helps me feel safe, that maybe if something bad happens, like, they could walk into that room meaning to kill us, and I could at least get a jump on them to, like...
Johnny Five goes over to where you are and, like, puts his back against the wall, and then his eyes turn white.
And,
I feel safe.
Are you... Are you mocking me? Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm just trying what you are doing.
You never cease to amaze me, man. You never cease to...
This makes it all worth it.
I am safe.
I leak a little fluid.
Oh, come on, man. I just cleaned these shoes.
I'm just trying what everybody else is doing.
I told you not to do that.
I told you that in confidence. I always all the time. Don't worry about it.
You said it was a great stress reliever.
Oh, no.
I am sorry.
Computing, sorry. I am not.
It's not really that funny when it happens at the time when you can't control it and everyone's here and... Oh.
There.
Thanks, Johnny.
He reaches a hand out.
I wish you wouldn't bring it up, though.
Is there, like, chairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think Co's just gonna go. He's gonna, like... He goes, alright, I think I'm well de-stressed about this, and he's gonna go sit over in the chair. He goes, and he, like, pulls his hat down over his eyes. He goes, wake me up when they come back.
Wake me up before we go.
Make sure you wake me up before September ends. So he's just gonna take a nap.
All right.
Make sure he's rested.
Anything you guys want to do, or
I'm gonna try to...
Wake me
give me
up.
time to write this stuff down?
Well, that. But I'm gonna try to kind of mess with my eye.
The laser thing?
Just to kind of get it to where it's gonna be...
Yeah, because you mentioned in the beginning you're a cyberborn.
I am
which
cyberborn.
They have, like, bonuses to augmentations or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope.
So, I'm gonna try to get my
I'm a
eye
computer.
in check.
I'm part computer. All right. So, an hour passes. The door opens. Another Librian that you haven't seen before.
I'm awake. I wasn't
Two
sleeping.
guards appear in the doorway.
Just resting my eyes.
She says, "Come with me,
To me?
everyone."
No.
He like pushes himself on the chair, like he's like stretching. He's all right. Give me a second. You need to get more comfortable chairs. These things aren't good to sleep in.
She writes something down.
It says he's an idiot. He dies first.
Yes.
All right, you big bucket of bolts. Let's go.
I am ready. Are you ready, Zatesh?
I guess.
Don't worry.
Come on, Johnny.
You
You're
are
gonna be
part-
my shield.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Johnny.
I lead. Don't worry. You're part robot. That's the best part of you.
Thank you. That actually does mean a lot. And Co,
Hey.
kill it first, please.
Yeah, do my best. It's what I do best. Like he unsheathes his sword and he goes, "It's what I do best." Oh, come! I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry about it. And he like puts it back.
All right. She leads you through a bunch of corridors until you get to a large metal door. She presses a few buttons next to it, and it loudly creaks open. You see a circular room with three other large doors similar to the one you just entered. The female Librian says, "Please enter the room." Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do a voice. "Please enter the room and stand in the center." After this door closes... I'm sorry?
You assume we enter the room.
Can you please oil that door? It squeaks.
I have some WD-40 if you need it.
Why do you have that?
Reasons. Gets lonely in space. Don't judge me.
Lonely. There's 3 people. Never mind.
Thank you for keeping my secret.
Wait.
No problem, man.
I walk
She-
into the... yeah, she's like...
She's like, has her hand on her
And
head.
Co kind of like elbows her. He goes, "Hey, we're a great group, aren't we? Just a big ball of what's the word I'm thinking of?" Kenny touching
Shit.
us. He goes, "Come on, help me out. It's
Drama.
No, shut up, not you. Come on, it's compliance. That's it. We're just a big group of compliance, aren't we?"
You're the
have-
most compliant.
We have an appliance.
Hold on, wait. Did you just insult me?
I made an observation.
He just flips Johnny 5. He's like, "Fuck you, Johnny."
Please enter.
I scurry over to the
that's
center.
not the Librian. That's just Kevin.
That's just me. Yes.
I want to get it over with. So
After the door closes, you hear Oh, I'm sorry. She actually says this. I'm sorry. I can't read my own handwriting.
Good job.
It's not handwriting.
It's typed
It's
out.
typed out. I'm just a fucking idiot, guys. I don't know if you knew this.
He wrote it down on a piece of paper, then he taped it over this laptop screen.
Jesus Christ. After the door closes, the announcer will tell you where to go. You enter the room, and you are surrounded by 4 doors. The one you just entered has a sign with the word exit on it. Surprise. I know.
Well, this is easy.
The door to your left has the number 1 on it. The door in front of you has the number 2, and the door to your right has a number 3. You hear a voice over the speaker. Welcome to the prison of Oz, yes?
Oh, fuck you!
Please enter door 1 and prepare to fight the Cold Brothers.
Are they sick?
Spelled with the K. As the voice says Cold Brothers, you see a picture appear above this on the screen above the door. The picture is 3 headshots of 3 Riforians.
Hey!
No need to be scared,
yes.
Zatesh.
Anybody who has culture, give me a check.
Hey, Zatesh, you know who those guys are?
We're gonna find out here.
They look possibly from the winter.
Math. 27.
Oh, I got a
Jesus
12.
You have a 20. What's your plus on culture?
Plus 8. I got a 19 on the die.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an 8.
You don't know.
I got a 13, but I have a plus 6 on culture.
Okay, Zatesh and Johnny 5. You both have, I don't know how you know this. You might have seen it in the news.
Riforian Monthly.
Riforian Monthly.
Riforian Playboy.
But you
or
know that
Playgirl.
these 3 brothers, they were jailed. Surprise, it's a prison. They were jailed for sabotaging a ship somewhere, somehow. And they got caught. So now they're here.
Oh, damn it.
You don't know them personally, though.
They're the Bond
I know they're
brothers.
bad. Not that much.
I mean, there's
can't
only
be that
2 of
bad.
those, not 3, but...
They got caught.
You have a point, Johnny. They didn't hurt anybody. They just messed with the ship, and I like to mess with technology, so maybe we can...
Yeah, but you gotta think, how many people have they killed here, though? Because if they got killed here, wouldn't they be gone?
I wish you wouldn't say words.
I'm just pointing out, like, they might have not, like, done any of the shit, but they've definitely done stuff here.
Yeah. No, it's apparent.
Just think of it this way. You're ending a true evil today.
Just think of it this way. You're getting credits.
We gotta take you to, like, a therapist or something.
And right in the middle of you talking, you see the pictures go away, and you see a computer make a sound.
I'm sorry.
Johnny.
You see the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and the door opens. You enter. The door opens and you see a large arena. Looks almost like a football field, except in the middle there are
Go Space Broncos.
2 stone barriers on each side, and then 2 that are perpendicular to them to the left and right.
So to make a square?
Yeah, but they're not. They're further away where they don't meet.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And across from where you entered, you see them, the Cold Brothers. They are armed with small arms and are wearing what looks like mechanics clothes. Let's roll initiative.
Oh!
Johnny 5 are killing your brethren.
All right, can you hand me the thing?
Question. Is the stadium filled?
No.
It's
There's
empty.
nobody there. It's just stadium-like, except no crowd.
This is
It's
interesting.
probably broadcasting.
I closer to like a
Probably 'cause
football
all their
field. There's
people
no
are
stadium
dead.
involved.
Okay. Yeah, it's got to be broadcasted. Why else are they dragging people here to do this?
Exactly. Good point. You got there.
Computer!
Initiative.
16.
Zatesh.
7.
Oh, this Des here?
And Johnny 5.
21.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Hey,
Blackjack.
I'm rolling high!
Yeah, he's... Here comes the pit boss.
All right, first up is Zarvis Cold, who is
Oh, there's 3 of
this
them?
guy
They're
right here.
racists.
And
KKK.
they remind the one when I was thinking of these guys, I was thinking of the psychos from
Borderlands.
Borderlands. So they're like screaming and yelling. I don't want to yell into everyone's ears.
I wish
so
there were
I'm not gonna
midget
do that.
ones. Those midget psychos are the best.
They're normal sized. Sorry. And let's see here.
Could have been cool.
This guy
Should have been gone.
is going to move into cover to your guys' left. There's that the left. What did I say? Concrete
Barrier?
Did you say
barrier And he's going to take a shot at the closest who's Matthew?
Me.
He's going to take a shot at Ko
Give me one.
with his Pulsecaster pistol.
Look out.
Oh, Des has one of those.
That'll be a 21 to hit EAC.
That hits. I could have gone heavy armor, but I didn't because I figured. So I kind of do. I build my character like how I buy like equipment of how I want to imagine them like doing their job. So I gave him medium armor because it's like less cumbersome.
That's max damage. 5 electricity, non-lethal damage.
Yarg.
Does that still go into stamina?
Mm-hmm.
So there go my temporary hit points. I only had 2, so those go first, right? Did temporary hit points go first before stamina?
Yes.
Okay, so I only take 3.
I think so.
Right? Is that how that works?
Temporary hit points?
Before stamina?
Yeah.
Before or after stamina?
I don't remember. I have to look it up.
Google
I
it.
think it goes first. The temporary hit points.
Next up is Johnny 5.
Johnny 5, seeing who targeted. Oh, moved over to the side
Yeah,
there.
one of the brothers. Yeah, he moved over to the side, the left-hand side.
Let's just cover.
Are we able to see over these barriers?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like ducked down.
Okay, so these things are like 2 feet tall, something like
Yeah,
that.
2.5. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
If you,
so
didn't give yourself jump jets, I'm going to slap you.
no, I didn't.
Oh.
Okay, so Johnny 5 is going to see the person straight ahead across the barrier. And as a move action, he's going to do combat tracking with his exocortex.
Ooh. Mechanic is not a class we haven't
played.
haven't seen in
Well,
our podcast.
was that what?
That's what Quig was.
Quig was?
Quig was.
Yeah, but he was a drone.
I walk in here. Yeah.
I walk in here.
That's what when we did like the what was it called? Into the Unknown.
Yeah.
We had like the iconics for all the classes, and so like most of us picked what we wanted to play. So I picked like what did I pick?
You picked the iconic Solarian.
Yeah, and then Alex's was this like rat guy, but he like the first thing we're doing, he's
remember.
like,
I
I
drew the
walk
rat
in
guy.
here.
So Johnny 5 targets this person and says, I have the one on the left, and you see his gun shoot out of like a compartment on his arm. It's a static arc rifle, and he takes aim and he takes a shot. It's a 21 EAC.
Yes, even with the cover, it's going to
I imagine our EAC is really garbo.
or Garbo.
It's going to be 8 points of electricity damage, arcing across.
And which one was this?
The
I should
rightmost combatant.
But the
Who
kid
is this boy? And how many?
8 points.
8 points of damage.
Easy peasy.
Next up is Ko.
Be careful what you do. Don't go around making girls high. He just singing to himself. My voice cracked. I can't get that high.
You are this boy right here.
I can't get to any, but you know what? I'm gonna double move to get right in front of the. Yes, I don't remember what his name was.
5, 10.
I have 30 feet of
15,
movement.
20, 25, 30.
All right, then I'm gonna, as I'm like, he's like sprinting. As he's running up, he's gonna draw his sword, and as he gets up to him, he's gonna draw his sword, and as he's drawing, he's gonna slash him across like the chest, like from bottom, like left hip up.
Okay.
Typical anime.
Oh, 100%.
Same.
He's the guy who shot you.
Yeah.
So you're getting some retaliation.
Oh yeah. Oh my wa. Shinderu. Nani? Yeah. Beep. All right. Sorry, this tablet takes forever to switch over to what I need.
How dare you?
No, mine, not yours. 18 against KAC.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh boy. Hey, can I have another D8?
No.
Oh, I can just steal the ones that I normally use. That's 20 points of slashing damage.
How do you kill him?
Oh, all right, bet. So he like bet B. Yeah, like the round, like what was a pulsecaster?
Yeah.
What kind of round would you think that would be?
It'd be like a zap.
Yeah, like so, like hits him in the chest. And he's like, oh.
And it's non-lethal.
Yeah, he's like, ow,
You fuck.
oi, what the fuck, mate? So he's like, all right, and he goes, time to say.
Singed me chest hair.
Yeah, he's like, that's my money maker. So he like in anime, because I just watched one where they used like samurai swords. So normally when they always like stick their like they have their thumbs like press on like the hilt, and it pops like kind of pops it out of the sheath. So he like does that, and as he runs, he just slices the dude for like I said from like hip to shoulder, like right like deep right across the chest.
Guts start spilling out.
Yeah, like blood starts spilling out.
As soon as you click it back into the hilt, that's when he's like...
Yeah, like, he slices it, and then he goes... And as soon as you hear the click of it going back into the sheath, he goes... Ah! That's what anime does. Oh, he flipped over.
Yeah,
that's
just
funny.
flip him over.
Oh, the weapon I'm using is called a Devastation Blade.
Oh, that sounds epic.
That
Next
sounds
up
devastating.
is Mr. Armin Cold,
Army Hammer.
who is going to
General.
take a shot at you. You have some cover. What is it?
That's not soft cover, partial cover, I believe.
+2 to your AC.
Yeah.
Can I read the description of my sword real quick?
Please.
The overlarge Devastation Blade is a two-edged sword. It's also two-handed, so I'm sorry. I ran up like two-handed, like a claymore, not in a sheath. I apologize. I should have remembered that.
Well,
I just want to clarify that was my bad. So it says a two-edged sword that creates terrifying wounds. Devastation blades are rarely subtle weapons due to both their size and their often elaborate spike designs.
so you ran in like berserk.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
call me. That's not Griffith.
Call me Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael. All right, I just wanted to double check the.
Yeah, it says a low obstacle
I'm
provides
Cloud.
cover, but only creatures within 30 feet.
Get my busters.
The attacker ignores the cover if he's closer. So, yeah.
I'm getting attacked again.
I think he actually gets cover. Partial covers if more than half of you is visible. So it's up to you.
No, he's standing up straight, so it'd be half.
Okay.
About half.
Talking to me.
Yeah,
Talking
so
about you.
Partial
Yes.
cover.
So that's a +2. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. And he says, he's like screaming obscenities and like, "Fuck! You killed my brother!" And he shoots.
Your brother shot me first.
That is in.
Law of surprise.
That's a 19 against EAC.
With cover that misses.
Ooh!
It's like
he
imagine
hits the
concrete barrier.
yeah.
Like he has
taunting him.
He has the sword like on his shoulder, like resting from like the shoulder, and he's like, "You're next, mate. This is my job. I hunt things."
Go!
Next up is Zatesh.
Go Power Rangers!
I love
Oh, dang it! I forgot. What's your initiative bonus?
2s.
me.
Yeah.
Your bonus +2.
I lied. You are not next. I apologize.
Damn, you're like you do
I am-
initiative like Chris does.
Shut up, John.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry. I am better.
I'm the worst
Just play a laugh track from a
person
human.
ever.
Oh my god! Ha ha ha!
And then this guy's name is Alwyn. AHLYN.
Oh, he's the Eater of Worlds.
My finger point.
You do lose your temporary hit points first. Just so you know.
I will add
Give yourself some stamina.
2 or 3 or
Yep.
It's 2.
2 stamina points back.
Alwyn he's going to flank 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and try and get a shot on Johnny 5. And he's like also yelling obscenities and stuff. Everyone's played Borderlands, right? You know what a Borderlands boy sounds like.
I mean, there's literally like the mascot of the game.
Yeah. And he's going to roll to hit EAC.
Normally I don't get to see the DM
11.
because he rolls on a fucking phone.
I thought it was a
EAC.
1.
You hear, ha ha ha. That is pathetic, you idiot.
Chris, if you play again, can you just use this character? I don't want you to make a new one. I really like his
Number 5.
dynamic.
Next up is Zatesh.
Okay, well, first I go Power Rangers to like hype up Ko as I try to flank around Johnny 5 here and take place next to him behind the barrier that previously was occupied by Ko and take aim at what is this guy's name?
That guy's name is Alwyn. He went around to the right-hand side and got some cover and trying to flank you all.
So I'm gonna aim my pistol.
I think you got a Corona laser pistol or something like that.
If I find it, I'll let you know.
I believe in you, Zatesh.
Should be on the right or your left. Called. Oh, you have a called one. It's a called, so it means you don't have. You can use
Nice.
a swift action. It just appears in your hand.
All right, because I forgot that was a thing, so that's helpful.
So yeah, Zatesh runs up and gets cover behind the wall, and as he's doing that, he calls it to his hand and takes a shot. D20. Was it 5, I think.
Yes. These plus
Natural 20.
out of 13.
So 18 against EAC?
That is a hit.
Oh, shit!
What's the
Bravo.
damage?
The damage is 1d4.
Is that a clapping, like, it's not you clapping, it's just like a sound bite?
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, sorry.
You need another D4?
The d4
I
is
have
the critical effect.
Okay.
The one
I have 2. Oh,
Ooh.
2 and...
So that's 6 plus 2 is 8. And that is... You shoot him dead.
Oh, shit!
Take that!
Yeah, that's
Great
like,
job,
you're like
Zatesh.
shaking, you're
I
like,
raise my arms above me and I'm like shaking and I'm like, okay! Whoa!
Okay. It is now... the
I'm
last...
trying, like, Johnny Five is, like, trying to do his best to be supportive, but he just always sounds so sarcastic.
Our Johnny 5 is now up, since Zarvis is dead.
Sarvis Kelsey.
Okay, so seeing the pile of goo and the other guy dropping, Johnny 5, am I able to just go straight over the wall?
I mean, it would be take 2...
Like it's
Yeah, you're
It takes
real
2...
grab it.
It would take
difficult
10 feet. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like difficult terrain, yeah.
All right, so
So it'd be like 5, 15,
yeah, I want to get as close
20,
as I can.
25, 30.
Yeah, so I'm like 10 feet from this guy hiding behind the wall.
Coward.
And I level the rifle. I'm going to take a...
Shoot me in the
another
face!
shot.
Shoot me in the face!
That guy, it's one of the coolest quests you can do in Borderlands 2.
It's like, this is my moneymaker. And I didn't...
He pulls a mask of Richard Nixon over his, like...
I wasn't able to do my combat tracking because I had to move. So that is a 22 against EAC.
That's a big hit.
I missed the chance to play like the Dirty Harry like movie clip like audio. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel lucky?
I have a speaker, yeah, just like right on the top of my head. Do you feel lucky, punk? And that's 11 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I sawed this guy in half.
Next
sure did,
up
Ko.
is Ko.
And
You
then-
see a very injured Cold Brother.
I think I was counting. I think I can get there in 30 feet.
Yeah, you're smart about it.
10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, he
Runs up around the corner.
he sprints and he turns and he goes, "Oh, next target, huh?" And he again pulls the sword out and runs and just. This time as he's running up, he's gonna attempt to grab his shoulder and just thrust the blade right through his chest.
But mechanically, it's a normal.
Yeah, it's a normal attack. This is just for flavor.
Flavor.
I do enjoy the spicy tang of flavor.
Modified 20.
That's definitely a hit.
Fuck.
You're gonna fuck this guy
25
up.
points of slashing damage.
Yeah,
so yeah, like
you
100%.
fuck him up. He's dead.
He looks at Johnny 5 and he winks because, "Oh, you bucket of balls, let me show you how it's really done." And he grabs him by the shoulder. Or, well, I guess he couldn't. Fuck it. It's for flair. He kind of shrugs, but then he holds him still and just thrusts the blade right through the center of his chest.
Too easy.
His heart is still beating on the end of the blade
my
outside of his back. And he's
so metal.
yo, I'm so fucking tough.
That's my thing.
I have an 18 strength.
Wow, you are a strong boy. All right, so that is end of combat. That was
Man, how come our combats can't go like
Yeah,
that? Not
really.
our other one.
Let's see here.
I think is it.
As soon as the last brother falls from your
I
blade,
have an 18 strength.
you hear a horn go off. Oh, I didn't post. The door that you entered opens, and you hear a voice say, "Please proceed to exit."
I'm really trying to think of some of the lines he actually said, and I really can't remember. any of
Yeah,
them.
no, I was when I was doing
because there's the new mission that you can run that he has some, but they're not dismantle minds, guardians. That don't apply here.
I assume you all exit.
Yeah,
They have pulsecaster pistols, and
I have a fucking.
they have shitty guns.
If
is
they
what I'm
literally
saying.
saw me cut a dude in half and then puncture a dude's heart on the tip of my sword, they're not going to try to stop me.
Yeah, if you want to take their stuff, you can.
I don't want any of their stuff.
But it's all
Wait, they have credits on them?
Trash. No,
Damn.
they're prisoners.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
This is
we'll
like-
just leave it.
Yeah.
This technology is inferior.
You say mechanics clothes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He he's gonna wipe his sword off on one of the overalls.
jumpers?
Yeah, just to clean. He goes, cleaning this thing's such a pain in the ass, but it'll have to do. And he
All right.
carries it on his shoulder again.
All right, you exit. I'm sorry. Go.
And then Zatesh is like, yeah, not today, Satan.
That was a good shot, by the way, Zatesh. I
Thanks.
didn't think you had it in you.
I'm surprised it shot straight. I was shaking pretty bad.
I did not notice.
Well,
It was shaking
Shakes
so
his
much that you couldn't see. You exit into the circular room, and you hear
exit through
that
the
voice
gift
again. Please enter door number 2 and prepare to fight Rarfu. As the voice says Rarfu, you see the headshot of Rarfu.
I thought he said hedgehog.
You see the face of what looks like maybe it's a deformed goat or horse.
Oh, it's Satan.
Let me get a culture check.
I wished him upon us.
Accessing memory banks.
You said culture?
Oh no, it's Satan. And the one
It's,
thing I said.
Do you have
today.
culture?
Yes.
It's 22.
+6.
Damn, man.
Where do
Rolling
I keep
high.
leaving?
Do you have like instant access to the interwebs?
Ooh.
I also
I am
rolled
the
a 22.
interwebs.
I can't imagine I don't, because I have basically Space Siri with my little
Yes.
tablet.
Yeah, she's got a tablet with artificial, and
You gotta think, I'm a hunter, so I
you just
imagine...
it didn't show up on your news feed. Anyway, Rarfu is you don't know what he is. You do know of his
neuro-
why he's here. He basically ripped someone in half on Absalom Station.
His name was Domash.
No big deal.
Cannon.
Write that in.
And what did you have?
22.
If you would like to do a where did the thing go?
What are you looking for? Like what it is? Life science or whatever.
Yes, life science. If you want to find it, if you want to find out what kind of creature he is, it's a life science.
Accessing database.
Since you have a picture of him, you can get.
Oh,
I don't think I have any.
1919 for a 23 life science.
Yeah, you're going to know that he is a.
We rolled 22 and
I
23
know.
together. Holy shit.
I
he
have
is
taught you
a-
well.
Oh, yeah, I do. So,
So I
Where
feel
did
like
my books go?
they're over here.
they're on the-
Alien Archive 1.
Oh, you cock.
so would I roll for life science?
Life science.
If you have.
I mean, it's.
I'm pretty proficient in
They've
it.
got it. So
I have it
See
too.
if she's.
see if she can get it.
I rolled a natural 1, but I have plus 13.
So it's 14.
So I have 14.
You can't auto fail skill checks.
It was the last fucking book in that pile, by the way.
It's always the last one you pick up.
Man, I really want our combo to go on to the next story of Johnny Five and Coppola, because damn. Oh, did I tell when I was building this character, I was looking up names for the race, and they said they used what was the race I played before?
The Shunta?
Yeah,
yeah.
they used those names, and one of them subject name was Domash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
who?
so for this one,
Okay.
and Kima was there too. Oh,
What?
oh my god, it's like the Minotaur.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see these guys. Yeah.
So yeah, they are actually descendants of Minotaur from Galarian,
Oh,
which is really cool.
that
It's
actually
like
is super cool.
decayed juggernaut, and I hate
But
it.
you'd think
the
that
Juggernaut,
from their
bitch.
looks that they're super brutish and dumb. They're super smart.
Oh, that's
There's
not,
and there's only one.
that's not terrifying.
Yes.
Oh, this is.
They typically stand between 7 and 7.5 feet tall and weigh about 300 pounds.
Did anybody else's butthole just
They are
snap
not-
shut?
They are not a numerous race.
I do not have a butthole.
And they live. Most
That was a dumb question, Johnny. I'm sorry I asked.
most of them live on Absalom Station. Actually,
That's okay. Varanthes stand 8 feet tall.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that I'm like 8 feet tall. They have delicate features and long limbs.
Ew.
I'm 5 feet tall. I forgot to mention that too.
So, yeah, same. So you're like basically the little worm aliens from Men in Black. You're just like lanky as hell.
Their eyes are pure black orbs protruding from their heads in half domes like the eyes of a mouse.
What'd you call me?
And they can change the pigment of their skin at will and have complex patterns.
You sound like nightmare fuel.
So their 3 castes of their society are the augmented, the pure ones, and the god vessels.
Nightmare fuel.
That sounds cool.
I just
They
imagine
choose it during adolescence, so he picked augmented. And I should have used my augmentation in that last fight. I'll use it in this one.
That would be so weird. Imagine if we did that. Like, oh, I'm just gonna pick to be this. And
That's
you're like
pretty
4.
much. That's pretty much how. What was that book series called? Divergent went.
Well,
When you hit a certain age, you picked what part of
okay,
society
yeah.
you wanted to go into.
yeah.
Even though
Spoilers if you haven't seen Divergent.
the movies aren't good.
All right.
Red
So you
Divergent.
see that countdown again after a few seconds.
I'm a computer.
3, 2, 1. And the doors open. This time you see a room that's a little bit darker. Some would say low light.
Hey, I have that vision.
Oh,
I think everyone has low light except for you who
I have
has
dark vision.
Yoo-hoo.
Yes.
Bear, bear.
Yoo-hoo.
I now see what you were planning with this.
Instead of a wide open field, this room has a shit ton of pillars, like stone, concrete pillars.
Is this based off what I think it is?
No, it's based off my brain.
Oh, I thought you were doing the sunless cell strike.
From Gears?
I got really
I
excited
didn't
because that is that's my
You
favorite
found
strike
me
from
out.
Destiny 1.
Oh man, that would have been cool. But
So-
no, that's not.
Basically, the strike, just for a second, is you go through the dreadnought, and at the end, you descend into the cell of like a hive. What was he?
Like there's a hive knight who's basically the
Wiener.
he's the wiener.
Of orcs.
No, he's the like the
Yes.
next in line to take over for the guy you recently killed.
Yeah, and like he's in like it's called the sunless cell because when you go down there, it's pitch, it's super dark.
The only light you have is from your ghost, which
And
is
it is one of the coolest like
So
strikes
cool.
in
I
that
love
game.
that
So as soon as you
strike
said that,
so
I'm like, oh, this is my favorite, but it's not. And I'm sad.
So these pillars, concrete-ish. It could be something else, but you don't know. They're about 5 feet wide. They take up a square.
They go to like floor to ceiling.
You don't. Yes.
Okay.
You don't see this supposed Rarfu. What
What'd you call me?
do you do? I do need to.
Everybody was
we need to
Rarfu
reroll
fighting.
initiative.
Well, you're not in combat yet.
I'm just saying
Everybody
eventually.
was Rarfu fighting.
I forgot to grab.
I mean, it works.
I shouldn't.
My caps.
I think Ko's gonna turn to Johnny or J5,
J5.
and he's gonna be like,
That's a street name.
yeah, it's his hood name. He's gonna go, all right. He's like, all right. I think you should lead because I think you're gonna be able to see more than we are. I can see all right, but I think you're more equipped for this.
It's okay. I will lead. I know you're a little scared of the dark.
I mean, I'm not scared of the dark. I'm just it's
I am.
oh, you're scared of everything.
So I will roll forward, and my eyes change green.
I will roll forward. That's the best line I've ever heard.
Commencing rolling.
And my eyes change green, and I'm going to do a perception check of the room.
Ooh, you ever read like what dark vision? You can only see like black. Is it black and white?
Black and white, yeah.
Yeah. There's an armor mod that I have for Sev that's called infrared sensors that gives you 60 feet of dark vision,
How many pillars are there?
A shit ton, I
which
said.
I think is super cool.
17 on perception, whenever.
Yeah, you don't see or hear anything.
There's nothing here.
He doesn't have
Anybody
ears,
else
he
want to
can't
roll
hear.
perception?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I have this low. Can you?
I got +9.
Yeah, you can. Low
Yeah.
light, you don't have a range on. It's just whatever.
You see what you see, what you see, what you see.
I'm gonna have
A horse is a horse, of course.
perception check. I got a
What do you-
14 +9.
19. I have also a +9.
19 total?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't hear or see anything.
She
Well-
rolled a 23, and she still didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Johnny, is anybody else in the room with us? Not this room, but the room where we're standing right now, like
No.
outside.
You're like right.
Like, do we still have the guards with us or anything?
There are 4 guards posted like in between each of the doors.
So they're here with us, right?
Yeah.
So Johnny 5 turns around and says, "Nobody here. Next room."
Well, yeah, all right. Nobody's here. I mean, the thing says we can't say anything, so I guess you're right. Go to the other
And
room.
just as you say that, you hear a roll initiative.
Why don't you just add that in post?
It appears I was mistaken.
Yeah, shocker. The robot's mistaken.
What does that
I
mean?
rolled a 29 stealth.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, shit.
So I was like, there's no way they're going to get me.
What is it again? Initiative?
Yes.
Initiative.
Modified 20.
I got to add rare food to the initiative tracker.
Yeah, I was facing out the door, so my initiative so slightly slower. It's 15.
Huh. You think that's bad?
It's like Des
Mine's
is here with us.
11.
Roll like
What's your initiative modifier?
2.
+5.
No.
Oh,
What's
20. Modified 20.
So you are going before. But guess what, guys? He
dare you
has
say that.
Surprise round.
he has a surprise round.
You imagine
surprising.
I imagine like Johnny Five goes, well, nothing here, and then you hear like, douche, 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 douche. Of course, he's shorter than me, so it's whatever.
So you rolled a really good life science on him?
Me and him both rolled 23.
Yeah.
Right. So you both know that they are super smart, and they have these things called maze cores. They are...
corn.
I'm sorry?
Maize is corn.
Yes. They're basically... They combine two pieces of equipment together.
Oh, fuck.
So you know that picture I showed you with like the spear?
Mm-hmm.
It doubles as a gun.
Oh.
Oh, he's from Ruby.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
It's also a gun.
Where did...
I wish you could
So
do- I wish
he is going to shoot...
that.
Who's in... Who? Okay, so...
Johnny Five was in
Who did
front,
I-
but he turned around.
Ryan Tusk?
Yes.
He's going to shoot Johnny Five with his weapon.
And I'm flat-footed.
That is correct.
You don't have feet.
Catch it and
I'm
see.
flat-wheeled.
He got no
Flat track.
bonus to
That's
Flat track.
26 against EAC.
Check that flat-footed. That's a hit.
How does it feel, Chris? How does it feel?
Oh, I'm sorry.
to
That was
be a
my bad. I was
bitch.
looking at the wrong weapon.
Of course.
How does it feel?
23.
I'm pretty sure that's still
EAC.
it. Yeah.
How does it feel?
That is 7 cold damage.
7 cold. All right.
Robots can't feel
I
cold.
was gonna say,
All right.
my circuits are immune.
We are getting into round 1. Co, you are up.
I don't see him, do I?
I mean, you just heard a shot.
So just a shot, but I can't see where like he's
Right now, he's behind pillars, so no.
Okay, can I move up to that third pillar? So yeah, that's where I'll stay. And he has his sword drawn.
You ready in action? From
Yeah, if he walks by me, he's gonna swing.
Okay. Cool.
I shout out, like, what is it, Capolo?
Just call him
Co.
It's Capola,
Capola?
but you just call me Co.
I'm going to call you him.
Oh,
Be careful, Co. They are pretty smart.
he goes like they're like he's with his sword, like, yeah, mate, no fucking shit. I know. I've read his file before.
Did you want to maybe do a stealth check?
Yeah, I'll
See if
Stealth
he'll
up.
see you?
probably will because I don't think my stealth's very high. No one can see it, but when Chris was talking to me, he said they're pretty smart, and then he had a blank expression, and just stared at me, and I was like, "What?
Spoken like a true robot.
I'm a computer."
I haven't
I have a
figured out how to
plus.
get out of this
You know
one,
what?
so-
I'm not going to do that because I have a +0 to stealth, so I don't think it's going to do anything.
Okay. Well, he.
Hey, I'm over here.
Yeah, I imagine the reason he's not going to do it is because Johnny Five yelled out where he like, "Hey," and then he yelled back.
Yeah, you would have had to get a natural 20, I think.
Oof, duh.
I got a 10. I thought if it was a 20, I did it.
So you are readying an action.
Yeah, like if he like walks in front or behind, like if he walks by the pillar I'm in, he's in a swing.
Next up is Zatesh. Nope, I apologize. I forgot to hit the sort button.
You're on a roll.
I know, man.
Critical.
Johnny Five.
Johnny 5. I still don't know where this guy is, right?
Yeah.
So, I do?
I mean, you saw him. You
Okay.
got shot. Yeah, you can see right across.
So
yeah.
I do.
You can clearly see him.
Well, I do, like, my head turns around first, and then my body rotates around.
That's great.
And my eyes go red
Oh no.
as I am, like, zeroing in on this guy. And I'm going to use I got a straight shot, I think, right?
Yep, perfectly straight.
So I'm going to use my X-Cortex combat tracking.
Is there a range limit on that?
Let's see. It doesn't list a range.
Okay, then that's fine. I guess it's where you have to be able to see them.
Play a line, so I figured to just guess
Yeah, as long as the target is in sight.
Okay. Yep, you see him.
So my my X-Cortex AI starts feeding me information about this guy, and I'm going
Sees
to...
like weak points and stuff.
yeah, kind of
Imagine
pull
like
up
it scans over him and it like targets points of it. Like
Yeah, it's like a VR
Yeah.
view of it, and I can see... Or an AR view of it. I take a shot. It's 21 against the AC.
That is going to be a hit.
you're on a roll.
Take that, Satan.
All right, that's 12 points as the room is illuminated with electricity.
Ooh, buddy.
I'm blind,
Let me return the favor.
dickhead.
My ass.
Here's my ass.
Computing ass.
All right. That was a good turn. Look at you. Getting a turn off and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Zatesh.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey, boy.
It's your turn.
Oh, boy.
What you gonna do when he comes for you,
Bad
Zatesh?
Zatesh. You don't need to worry. He'll probably kill Coppola first.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, mate.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
You got it, mate.
All right, that just seemed a little deliberate.
I'm practicing.
For when I impersonate you later.
For when I take your skin.
When I take your identity.
So, I'm going to use one of my spells to supercharge my weapon, which is going to be my corona...
Okay.
Oh,
My
coronavirus.
coronavirus pistol.
Okay.
Holy
So that's a standard action and doesn't require a roll. So you want to use a move action to move.
So now your next shot, if you hit, you get like a plus, was it 4d6? You
Well,
Yeah.
because we're still
should have gave it to my
in
sword.
this lineup, right?
You can do that.
Go
That's cool.
10, 15,
Remember when rats supercharged
5, 10,
Razel's
15,
fist?
20.
Yes, that was...
You can go through friendly squares.
Okay.
You're gonna.
You're gonna get fucking bull charged.
I'm going to only go that far. Well, actually, no,
I
I'm not.
fucking knew it.
25. Okay.
Oh, cool! You're right next to me.
Yep.
I slashed because it was the first person that walked into the air.
really.
Well, that was the spell was the standard, and then move action is your move.
Yeah, so you have
So
to wait till next round to fire.
Okay.
Right.
And is there any? You have a swift action. Okay, like call your weapon to your hand and get ready to shoot.
It's automatic.
It's a swift action.
Call,
technically.
yeah.
So you next is Rarfu, who rolled an 11 on his initiative.
That's why I was laughing so hard.
All right. So he has two abilities. One called Opening Volley.
Oh fuck! I have a character who has that.
But
Yep, I knew it.
he shot you, and she's in the way now. So, but he's also got an ability called Gore, which is basically the same as the soldier's ability, where he can charge without penalties.
And everybody died.
So he doesn't need to charge. He's just going to move up 5, 10, 15.
Really sucks you stopped right in front of me, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought we'd be able to.
Technically, he's within range, but he would get some cover.
I don't think you can take an attack of opportunity with the cover there.
No, I can't.
He readied an action.
I readied the
sure,
action.
yeah.
If I, yeah, what, a +2?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. I'll do it. He'll kind of like lean out in front of Z, and he's gonna like stab like this.
Yeah.
He'll move from wherever I go. Oh boy, 28 against KAC. Roll a natural 18.
Yeah, that's a hit, man.
Yeah, so like I imagine he hears him like lumbering up, and he's sitting like this with his sword. Like I feel like he's holding it like straight up,
Yeah.
and then I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your character's name.
Zatesh.
Zatesh walks up and he's like shaking and he hears him like right next to the pillar, and he kind of peers around with both hands and like jabs it. And he hits. So let's see how much damage I'm
He
gonna
says,
do.
ow. But it sounds like
Oh, buddy.
a horse. Goat hybrid.
26 slashing. I was one off from max
Fuck.
damage.
Man, you
I rolled
output the fucking damage,
I rolled
man.
an 8 and a 7 on
Holy
2d8.
Well, Rarfu's going to do his thing against Zatesh over there. With
Hey, Kevin, you want to hear something really funny?
what's that?
The augmentation I have, I also have a +10 to hit with. Wait, why do I need a...
So he's going to hit you with his melee weapon. Ooh, that's a natural 17. Plus...
Oh, better start writing stuff down.
Yeah, you're going to want to... It's a plus 12, so 29 to hit EAC.
How much stamina do you have?
I have 35 stamina.
So that's 17 points of cold damage, which you have 2 cold resistance.
Do you have?
So that would be 15 points of cold damage.
So that takes out of your stamina first.
The 15.
So
Yes.
yeah, you should be down to 20 now. All right, it is Johnny Five's turn because
I moved in.
Co moved in initiative order.
I did a lot of damage.
He did a lot of
I've
damage.
done a lot of damage in 3 turns.
All right.
I think I want to get Sev one of these swords. Just become a melee build.
He's a medium creature, FYI, if that means anything.
See, if you had jump jets, you could just jump up and like a jetpack and hover, and you could just shoot.
I
down.
thought about getting jump jets.
You could, the pillars go to the floor to the ceiling, right? Right, Kev?
Yes.
I'll say if they went up, you could just hover on a pillar.
So I think I'm in range. I'm considered a small creature, by the way.
Oh, you switched it? I was
yeah.
wondering if you were going to.
Yeah, for the dexterity instead of the strength bonus. So I think I can get within range right up to this pillar. Should be 30 feet. And I'm like making sharp turns. Yeah, right there.
Oh, like Wally.
Yeah, like I'm just going. Zoop, 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 zoop,
Yeah.
making my way through the dark. Everything's like.
Fucking name?
I mean, black and white, but I kind of picture it like being more of a green, like the night vision stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I get there and I look at Zatesh. She just took a big hit, right? Like,
Yes.
how much damage was it?
15 cold
15
damage.
cold damage.
Okay. And I look at Zatesh and I'm like, I think you'll be all right. And then I take a shot at the Varathu. Still with the combat track. I don't know if I lose that, though.
I don't think so.
I went around. It says as long as it's in sight. So if I went behind pillars.
Yeah,
I don't
I'd
know.
say it's.
I mean, you
still-
lose
yeah,
sight.
for like 2 seconds.
Okay. So the combat tracking's still on. I take a shot. Natural 20.
Oh, fuck. Do you have your cards?
No, I don't.
You did!
There's no cards.
There's no cards. So,
So, do you have any special
Yes, I
critical
do.
effects?
I do.
Man, I'm
so-
really sad.
the critical hit effect is an arc, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Deal the damage twice.
Yeah, that's it. So it's just twice
Yeah.
damage.
What's your normal damage?
My normal damage is a D12 plus 5.
So it'd be 2d12 plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be dead.
Yeah, I have a feeling you just killed him right here.
Nasty kill.
27 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
So,
what kind of weapon is it?
It is
Yeah, Chris,
a static arc rifle.
describe your kill.
How do you think he dies?
So
I got it. Sorry, go ahead and do
No,
yours.
you do your thing.
I wanna
It's your,
see if-
your character.
I want to see if you do the same thing I'm thinking of.
So yeah, he looks over at Zatesh and then he turns back and he levels the weapon and he's like, "You're smart, but you're not as smart as me." See? And blasts him in the face. It like blows his head off.
Oh yeah, that's
was
what I
expect-
imagined. Was
oh.
it like imploding his head somehow?
I was expecting like the shock like lit up like his electrical nervous system, and you could see like the outline of it against like the skin, like how cartoons used to do.
Oh yeah.
Like he goes Dragon Ball Super
Yeah.
Saiyan 5.
As his head explodes, you hear the same horn go off, and the door you entered opens again.
Round complete.
Please proceed to the exit. God, no.
I used Hammer of Dawn. What's my damage?
I use Iron Banana.
Yeah, I love
Destiny,
Iron.
dude. My dog ate grapes
I
once.
assume-
She's dead.
Oh my god.
You know how many times I have to explain that story when I wear that shirt you guys gave me for
Oh
Christmas?
my god, that's so funny.
I saw a picture. It was like a girl with a dog, and they're like, and she was eating grapes, and then like she was feeding the dog like
And then you
something
wrote my
else.
name above
No,
her
I saw it, and they
face.
go, and this person in the comments like, "Don't you know dogs can't eat grapes?" And I immediately flashed back to that fucking video.
If
We
this
didn't know at the time.
if this part doesn't get cut, I will post the video in the description.
Oh man,
It's one of my
it's
favorite
gonna make
videos.
me look terrible.
It is one of my favorite videos of all time.
It's pretty funny. It's one of my videos.
I just want to disclaim.
Have you seen it? No,
that
I don't think I've
think
shown
so.
it to you, but it's pretty funny. Anywho,
we didn't feed them to him. He took them. It wasn't that we just fed
no,
him.
you
the
fed-
way you worded it though
Yeah,
is really
it-
funny.
It's just what caught me off guard because you're like, now he's dead.
Okay, you exit again to that circular room with those 4 guards on each of the corners. And you hear the voice again. Please enter door number... Wait, that's not what it's voiced. That's
Please enter.
Please enter door number 3 and prepare to fight. Error. Data not found.
I can fix that.
As you hear the static, the words "file not found" appear on the screen above the door.
Oh, thank God!
And
Maybe
then you
there
see
won't
like
be anything.
a flash of like a piece of armor, which is super weird. It's like the helmet. You see a helmet.
Okay.
Gladiators.
Actually,
Warriors.
what is it to determine a type? What a thing of piece of armor is?
I think it'd be engineering.
Engineering.
Yeah.
If you want to do an engineering check, if anybody has engineering,
Let's see. What
I actually think I did take engineering because you said we were on a ship.
what'd you get in engineering?
22.
23.
Fuck!
Did you have engineering? What'd you get? Not good.
15.
Okay.
Keep aspiring, Co.
You two recognize from that split second.
I'll kill you.
You think it's I forgot to even look it up. Don't look.
The title of the video that we're talking about, by the way, is "We Know He's Dead." Your turn,
You
Alex.
recognize it as Hell Knight armor.
I'm just leaving.
Hell Knight armor,
Hell Knight
okay.
armor sounds lit.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Dante's Inferno.
That's
Domo
actually-
Arigato,
It's like a whole
Dante's
legion,
Inferno.
or like an army, right, within the Starfinder
It's like,
universe?
yeah.
Okay.
Like the
Really
Starfire Legion.
Yeah,
something
I
like
can't
that.
remember. They're like they're knights. They're
Okay.
I don't know if they're lawful good or not, but I didn't look it up beforehand because I'm a poor and an awful.
You procrastinate, and you didn't.
Yeah,
Eh,
I'm a terrible GM. That's what
you're not
comes to.
terrible.
Anyway,
You're having fun because you actually get to play the game.
you see the countdown again. 3, 2, 1.
Guardians.
And the door opens. This time, you see darkness. Well, you two see darkness.
Oh, good.
Chris, Johnny 5 sees black and white. Basically, what you see is the similar sized room as the other two, except there's like taller, instead of the barriers from the first fight, you see taller walls. They're like 15, 20 feet high, and they're only like 15, 20 feet across.
Okay. Arranged in the square, though, again?
No, it's just like random. See, they seem random, and then in the back you see that armor. It just like it's like on a like just what's the word? Have you played Skyrim?
No.
Like basically, you can put armor on like these stands, like mannequins almost. So you can like display armor.
So it's like basically it seems like it was put up there to be displayed, which is super weird.
Can I do a cantrip?
Sure.
Can I do detect magic? That's what it says. It says detect magic.
You think Tatesh is gonna go head first or go in first?
I think so. It's her turn.
You guys don't see anything, by the way.
Oh well.
Zatesh, how are you feeling?
I'm a little cold. I'll be okay.
All right, go first.
All right.
You said you cast detect magic.
I did cast detect magic.
I believe it has a range of 30 feet. And I don't think so. Yeah, you don't detect anything.
There's no magic.
What are you doing?
5, 10, 15, 20,
Look,
25,
I saw the little armor sitting there, and
You
anybody
didn't
knows.
see anything.
Yeah, we don't see anything.
Only he sees it.
It's
Because I'm paranoid.
it's complete. It's completely dark.
Do you have any way to make light? Maybe I don't know.
I need a Solarian.
Token
So-
spell. I said token spell.
Token spell makes light.
Yeah, it has like a whole bunch of uses. They combined
up-
a bunch of Pathfinder spells into one.
Cleaning
'cause
up
they
faces
were like,
and dust.
yeah,
Well, that was what I remember you told me, but
yeah. It cleans up that. It casts light. You can like throw something that's like super tiny.
Like you hit a
Okay.
rock.
Well, I'm going to.
But you have to cast it on something.
Do you have there's like a rock on the ground?
No, it's like slick and clean. I mean, you have like rope,
Yeah, I was gonna say I have stuff in my backpack, don't I?
but I think it only.
I have an Aeon stone.
That's floating around your head.
Yeah,
I could use that, right?
yeah. So that'd be cool.
A little floating light.
Yeah.
Like every time it's like, I'm blind. I'm blind.
So yeah, you cast it on there. I think it's only 10 feet though.
From token spell?
Yeah.
That'll help. At least it's in a low
Yeah,
light within
something.
10
So yeah,
feet,
within
so-
around 10 feet radius around you, there's light, so you can see 10 feet. Okay, so what do you all do? You are at the entrance. You have entered. The door closes behind you. It is pitch black, other than this floating iron stone.
I'm gonna creep around.
I'm gonna creeping around right now. You can't
I
see
can
me.
smell you.
I can smell you.
So we take the armor and beat it up, and then we win?
What are you? What armor?
That's right ahead.
Uh,
Oh, jeez.
I have my swords. I can't see a bloody thing, mate.
Well, it's right in front of us, and it's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Nothing's
This
moved.
feels like a trap.
Yeah.
I guess I should perception it up, because 15. I have a grenade you could cast a spell on.
I have a grenade. I want to throw it, knock myself out,
And then slash yourself.
and then
in the
slash
face.
yourself in the face.
I did that. It happened.
Was that
I
the
literally
same
knocked
combat?
myself out.
Was it the same combat you did that? Where you fell unconscious? Yeah. Oh, no. You've had a bad
You said
run.
roll perception.
Yeah, I rolled 15.
I mean, you
It's a suit of armor.
you hear like something outside, like announcers.
Announcers. Okay.
Yeah. So
From outside the door that we just...
no, it seems like it's coming from like outside of the room. Like it's like super like muffled. Like someone's like telling people what you're doing.
Okay.
Because you're being videotaped with
Okay.
dark vision cameras.
Night vision cameras?
Night vision. There we go.
I hear what sounds like announcers announcing everything we do.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
yeah, it's televised to something, right?
This is gonna make me think it's some kind of marionette.
Just think of everybody watching you that isn't wearing clothes. Right? That's something they tell people if they get nervous in front of crowds.
I'm not nervous. I think this is a puppet. That's making me nervous.
I'm not wearing clothes.
Well,
All right, first thing we're
Good
doing,
for
we're getting
you.
back to we're going to get back to Absalom with getting you some clothes.
Why?
It's obscene.
but he's a robot. What's the point?
Johnny Five just looks down at himself and looks back up.
Yeah, but think about it. We can give him a little outfit to wear.
What, are you worried about his lug nuts and little screw hanging out?
Yes.
Well,
He's
you're
gonna-
a sick
Can I be honest with you?
individual.
Yeah, you can
You
be
hear
honest.
laughter.
That's why I want the credits, so I can make my lug nuts and screw a little bigger.
Oh,
People don't take me seriously.
Johnny.
It's hard to take you seriously, mate. I can't really tell if you're joking. There's no inflection in your voice.
But who honestly is that for? I've never seen a girl robot near you ever.
I've never seen a girl robot, to be completely honest with you.
I mean, robots dream too. And he cocks his head.
I'm not giving you any more WD-40.
The really weird thing that Chris is doing is when he's saying this stuff, he's saying it like with a deadpan expression, staring right at like
pretty
me or
great.
Shelby.
This should be videotaped.
So when he said, "I want to make my lug nuts bigger," he looked right at me, and I was like, "I don't know how to respond to that."
Look.
All right, well, you can see. Just we'll table this discussion for later,
Fair enough.
and then let's just I don't know, knock this suit of armor over or something.
Fair enough. But Satosh, I hope you know that I'm your friend for more than just the WD-40.
For the lug nuts, right?
Sure. His head turns back, and he starts to move towards the armor.
He's right. I'm right behind him.
Are you right behind them? Because you're providing.
Oh, I'm creeping up that rear.
Actually, you know what? You go in front of me and between me and J5, so at least I get some light, so I can see ahead
Oh,
of me.
that's a good idea, yeah.
All right, you move. You just moving up closer to this armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right up to it,
Okay.
It explodes.
and then, pending nothing happening, I want to examine it and figure out what it is.
It looks like Hell Knight armor.
Okay, it's Hell Knight armor. Maybe we should put it on.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well,
Well-
what?
Maybe Johnny could put it on. I don't think it'll hurt him.
I
I
don't.
was told to put clothes on, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hypocrite.
If I offend you, I will
guys
put
are like,
this on.
who was that?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, well, there's got to be a catch if it's just sitting in here by itself. The last fight isn't just, hey, take this free armor. You know what I mean?
Maybe it is.
Well, how about we take it but not put it on if we could sell it?
Credits.
More credits.
That's a good idea.
I
God
think-
is angry at me.
I have examined this, and I think the only thing left to do is put it on.
All right, I'm not gonna stop your little weird robot dreams, but
How else will we know its purpose if we do not attempt to use it?
this seems kind of fishy, right? Like, I'm not getting that weird feeling that you're gonna put that armor on and it's gonna like take control of you or something.
I am far too intelligent for that to happen.
I say Johnny bought a symbol. You let him live his little robot dreams.
All right, go on ahead, mate. I don't know how you're gonna fit into that armor. It's made for a person. But okay,
Feel free to step back as I don this armor.
okay.
Gladly.
All right.
I feel like as you were talking, did you just move yourself? As you were talking, you like turned your head, but your body was facing the opposite direction. And then when you turn around, you see a red laser aimed right at you.
Okay.
That's the chest, I believe, of this armor. And roll for initiative.
Oh, baby.
Daddy.
Sir.
Dan. I'm not your dad.
Radical Republicans were...
The wrong
It's another one. He's another one of Aaron's things when he's.
So you are fighting the one on the left.
So this is like it just looked like a full suit of armor the whole time.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
It reminds me of the, whatchamacallit from Fallout. The assassin.
Oh, yeah. That's that's an apt comparison.
What are they called again? Assaultrons?
Yes.
Looks like an assaultron with horns.
All right, Ko.
18.
Zatesh.
15.
That's not bad.
Johnny 5.
5.
Ooh.
I
So
rolled
you-
a natural 1.
You could have been him.
And I'm standing right by him.
All that bluster.
Yeah.
All that bragging about how intelligent you are. It's like when a
Say
rat
he
does
was
something
swift.
bad. You're like, oh, you're so smart.
Yeah.
All right. I hate to break it to you.
He going last?
Animated armor.
Yeah, that's why I figured.
I knew it!
I knew
Rolled
it.
a 22.
He's going first.
Ooh.
I knew this would be the impending doom that is our life!
As a swift action, I teleport.
Technically, since you are within 5... this is not a surprise action, because... Surprise action?
Surprise round.
Surprise round, because I'm a very nice GM. But he's going to do a ranged attack. So if you would like to take your attack of opportunity, you may.
I didn't have anything that I could make an attack of opportunity with.
Oh, okay.
You have your fists.
Well,
You can't unless you're armed and unarmed. You're with fists. You're,
improved unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Right.
I figured I'm carrying my rifle the whole time. We're going from room to room, so
Yeah, that makes sense. That would be a 14 to hit a EAC.
14 EAC miss.
That is a miss. He somehow missed you. I don't know how.
My head was like turning back around, and then like I saw the beam, and then my head like retracts down.
That's pretty cool.
That's great. It does not move. So, Ko,
Where am I?
you are right here, but you cannot see anything. All you saw was a flash of a laser in front of you.
That went right past you.
Yeah. What's the penalty for me attacking that I can't see? Isn't
It's
there
a 50% mischance.
Yeah, but you have to roll. You have to. If you know the square, then 50% mischance. But if
You
have
saw
to-
where it shot from, so yeah,
Okay.
I'd say.
Well, he also described where it was, so I'd say I know where it is. I just don't.
Yeah, well, you just saw it, but she walked away. Or I'm sorry. He, Zatesh, walked away with the light.
Yeah.
So, plus you would get cover from friendly.
Yeah.
Be plus 4
Be a
to
hard
its
shot.
AC.
Yeah, I don't have anything to... Oh, wait. Give me a second. Okay, so I need to ask you, would it take a move action to turn my, like... So the commune I have has a flashlight.
I'd say it's like a swift action.
Yeah, so this is what she's going to flip that on.
Yeah, it's like
So it's a 15-foot
15-foot
cone that
cone.
makes it one light level higher. So it's dim light, I assume, correct?
Yeah.
Or low light.
Low light, yeah. So you'd be.
you
able
would be
to
able to see him, but not.
So I'm
you
not-
would be able to see Johnny 5, but it's just out of range.
So I'm going to move over 5 feet, yes, and then move 20 feet up. So I'm like right next to it.
All right, so you move to your right and
Yeah,
move
then I
forward,
run up.
and then get in melee range.
And then I'm going to swing at him.
And that would be no penalties.
See, I fucking read that had a flashlight. I'm like, no, there's got to be a way I can make light. Because I thought, oh, that's cool. Because
Yeah.
I forgot it has like a little thing that like sits on the side of your helmet or whatever. 28 against
Yeah, you got it.
KC.
Ooh, buddy.
That's 16 damage slashing. It's the lowest I've rolled in damage. A 3 and a 2.
Oof, papa.
Zatesh, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
If you wanna.
So,
Currently, you cannot see it, but you know where it is in the general area of where it is.
My flashlight's on.
Oh yeah, you can see his light.
Well, it's a 15-foot cone.
So you can see light like right here.
yeah, like
in
you can
front
see that
where-
there's a light, but you couldn't see what it's illuminating because you're a little too far away.
Yeah,
No.
you see the silhouette of us,
Yeah.
and maybe the armor like right over our shoulders.
I'd like to move up and shoot.
Move forward.
How many? Yeah.
You would take an attack of opportunity right now if you move right there.
If you want to, what's your movement speed?
Why does it have
30?
greater than 5 feet of?
Reach?
Oh, I just remembered Rarfu had reach. No, because I assume she means wants to go right here, which is 5 feet.
Yeah.
But she's moving into a threatened square, so it wouldn't be.
She has a gun.
Yeah, gun.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So attack of opportunity.
I'ma shoot it.
Okay.
So yes, she's taking the attack. I
don't.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Is that a 1?
Yep.
That be a 1.
Why
kids.
can't we have the
Be a
cards?
1.
She's still shivering.
That is a
I keep saying she.
I know, it's okay.
23 against KAC,
That hits based off her facial expression.
and that'll be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much stamina are you at?
20.
Okay, so you're still
So
in stamina.
minus.
Okay. So she has 8 left.
Okay.
I haven't gotten hit yet.
All right.
I've killed 30
Johnny
things.
5.
Yeah.
Johnny Five's
I
head
didn't
comes
hear
back up after dodging the shot and says, "We'll get him. Let's work as a team, like we always do."
After I already cut it for like 16 damage.
And he is going to. Let's see. I guess point blank shot. There's no sense in moving back. I'm going to take a full attack.
What?
Fire
Here
twice.
he used his reaction.
He did. So, using my AI analyzing his movements, I'm going to take 2 attacks here. And let's see, that's 24 against the AC.
Yeah.
Oh, dice fell off the table. That's 9 points of electricity damage. Second shot.
Are these constructs?
That's going to be a miss with a 7.
Yes, that is a miss.
That's an 8. So Johnny Five just goes, pew, pew, hits the first shot. The second one bounces off the wall.
Turn the beat.
All right.
He looks over to Ko, and like you see one eye like blink and then open again.
Did you blink at me?
I did.
Why did you? Pay attention. There's a thing right in front of you. Don't look at me.
I'm paying attention.
All right.
Don't look at her. Don't look at him either. Look at the thing in front of you.
That turns back.
Both of you shut up!
They are going to full attack.
They don't believe they're gender fluid.
Who hit? You both hit.
We both hit.
I hit for more.
I'll hit the same person then.
I startled him.
What does that mean?
That is
Oh.
28 against KAC
Yep.
and 23.
23 points of damage.
No, 23 KAC for the second hit.
Oh, you're doing full. Okay,
Yeah.
both hit.
Oh boy.
Are you swinging? What weapon is it again?
Slam.
Okay.
He's slamming
Welcome
down.
and slam, and welcome to Japan.
That's 12 bludgeoning and 16 bludgeoning.
Wow, that was a big hit.
Turn
And that
it
is
up.
its turn.
it down. It sucks that this
Ko.
thing isn't living. Like it doesn't have like.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Because I had a thing I wanted to use, and I meant to use it last.
Also, Mind Thrust wouldn't have worked because it's mindless.
Did you call me?
Mindless.
All right, he's gonna after he's seen this, he slam his partner, or his acquaintance J5. He's gonna try to say, "Oi! If anybody's gonna kill that bucket of bolts, it's gonna be me." And he's gonna try to stab it again. Ooh, 16 against KAC.
That's a miss.
Damn it! I missed.
You shoot like that, you won't kill anybody.
I don't have a gun.
You swing like that, you won't kill anybody.
Oh, I have a gun. I'm just not using it.
Anywho, Ko with the miss. Zatesh.
The first miss of his
What are you doing?
career.
I'm good.
You gonna roll a 1 again?
I hope not.
Wow. That was
Thanks,
fucking.
Kevin.
That was cold.
Just because I'm learning. So I can't do a spell and shoot, right?
Not unless the spell is a move action.
Specifies, yeah. Okay.
I don't think any of their spells do move actions.
No. So I'm a shoot him again.
You want to take a 5-foot step back so you don't take that attack of opportunity? It's called a guarded step in this, and then you should have enough distance.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
I'm
nice.
shoot him in his stupid butt. Oh my god.
That's a 9, right?
Switch D20s, dog.
Yeah, I probably should.
9 to hit. EAC is a miss. I'm sorry.
Oops in the scoops.
Sorry. Next up is
If
Johnny 5.
if it makes you
Johnny Five.
feel any better, we had an episode a few episodes ago where we all rolled combined, like, was it 9 natural
9
ones?
natural ones.
So
Over an hour and a half.
Oof.
there's longer than that.
Johnny Five is going to, like you can see like some like lights flashing on his on the side of his body, like there's like significant damage.
You got hit hard with that last attack.
Yeah, so he's going to like say, just a moment. Then you see him back up.
Guarded step?
Yeah, guarded step. So he backs up.
Backs up 5 feet.
Yeah, and then he brings his. He's got both hands on his weapon, the static rifle, and they start to glow. And he casts whatever the hell that spell is that Shelby cast earlier. Supercharged weapon.
How?
So one of my feats is Technomancer Dabbler.
Technomantic Dabbler?
Dabbler,
I
yeah.
took that on one of my classes. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, EP, his last level up, he took that.
Okay, yeah. So
But he never used it.
Yeah.
So I can cast 2 level 0 cantrips all day long, and then I get to pick one.
I chose
level
supercharged weapon.
Yeah.
That's what I chose.
Someone needs
too.
to supercharge my weapon, damn it.
Yeah, for real.
Think of the.
Yeah.
So, what is it, extra 4d6, right?
4d6, yeah.
So if I
but
hit.
that was a standard action.
Say if I hit all 6s, that's what? 24, 35. That's 51 max damage. Chris,
All right.
I think I want to kill my character and bring in a melee character.
Melee
Melee's
characters are
super
so good.
fun.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun. Like just walking up and going, "What up, bitch?" and just like slash.
Speaking of melee characters, animated armor is it's his turn.
Oh.
Guess who he's slamming?
Me, Chris,
Let's see if we can hit you.
probably.
Ooh, that's a 27 against KAC.
Yep,
22
they both hit.
against KAC.
My KAC is 19, so
That's 13 bludgeoning
okay.
and 12 bludgeoning.
So 25 total. I'm not out of stamina yet, so
Oh man, you're a beefy boy, huh?
I had 45 stamina.
Co.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking swing right back.
He's
at
swinging
this
right
son of a
back.
bitch.
Gonna get
Johnny
Like-
Five's like taking it easy on you. You see?
He has that anime like blood from the side of his mouth. And he's like, "Ugh." He's like, "Ugh." Oh,
baby.
26
That's a hit.
with a total of 17 damage.
17. What kind?
Slashing. See, I have that one augmentation, but I don't think it works. It can because it doesn't say it won't work against this, but I'm taking it like, well, it wouldn't make any sense,
Yeah.
which is a shame because it's super cool.
Zatesh.
Me.
Shoot her!
I'm gonna attempt a different D20 and
All right.
a shot in the
But-
whatever.
Man, you're rolling real well tonight.
Is it another one?
It's a natural 2.
Shelby.
I switched D20s, I swear.
She just bought it. She went to the store and got it.
$20.
Isn't that what? Does she use
On to
those
the
dice
next
anymore?
D20. Huh?
Des went out and bought like this $35 set of
We
dice
made fun of her for months.
because she would use it
and it would
it
roll
like
below a 5 every single time.
like even we were like, no, there's no way, it's just gonna be you, right? So even we started rolling and it was like under 10 the whole time. And we're like, stop using
So they
these.
weren't balanced.
Probably, and they were like 35. I was like, I paid all this money for
So
them.
my opal pair is pretty balanced, but it's the same.
If you recognize these,
You have a move action. Oh, and you're... No, wait, never mind. I'm just dumb. You have a move action if you want to move.
I'm gonna reclude to this little corner back here and get some cover.
Get some cover.
I'm gonna take about, what was that, 15 steps back?
15 feet.
15 feet back, yep. All right, Johnny 5, you are up.
Johnny Five. Wow. Okay.
Can I give you a token?
No.
I like that. I haven't got to use one yet. So Johnny Five's looking around, seeing his buddy take a hit. The other one, Zatesh, trying to do some stuff and get some cover. And his eyes like turn this deep red as he levels this weapon. And he is going to. Oh, he also is going to do the combat tracking on this creature as a move action.
Okay.
So here goes. That is going to be a 20 against EAC.
That is a hit.
Oh, baby!
That's a lot of damage.
This motherfucker is going to explode. All right, so where's my D12?
You do a D12, so that's plus. What's your D12? It's D12 plus what?
D12 plus 5.
Okay.
Oh, rolled off the table. Okay, that's 4. And then I get 46.
Wait,
Oh, wait,
what?
that's a undersided die.
I got 100 damage.
Damn it! It's 23 points of damage.
You...
Boom! You see like this surge of electricity like coalesce at the barrel, and it's like grows into this big ball and just
you do significant damage, but you see bits and pieces like sparking and stuff like that, but it's still up.
I imagine
still angry.
Because the supercharge was it's like a green energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine when you go and shoot, it swirls with the blue of electric, so it's like a blue-green kind of yellowish swirl, and it hits.
Yeah, totally. And he's like,
right.
It's like, I have no quarrel with you, Armor, but we need to end this
in 10 minutes. And he's going to double attack he, she, whatever it is. It's going to double attack what's his face.
Go.
That's a
I'm going to take a lot of damage.
31.
Oh, that hits 100%.
And 19.
That's exactly my KAC.
Oh man.
All right.
I'm going to die.
13.
Okay.
14.
27. I'm out of stamina.
Bludgeoning, if it matters.
I have 12 hit points left.
Shit. So
Wait.
you're like,
Hold on. God, it did it. Yeah, I
Did her do it wrong?
Yeah.
Did her do it wrong?
hold on.
Did her do it wrong?
didgeridoo.
Those are words.
I do words good.
No, you don't. Did you ever get that shirt that says I do words good?
Yeah,
I got it in Austin when we went to RTX.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
I want to go back. I have. All right, I'm out of stamina now.
Well, guess what?
Is it my turn?
It is.
I'm gonna.
You gonna blow this boy?
It's not a
Wow.
lizard, so now.
Oh, okay.
Freezing.
Call back.
I can't do math.
Me neither.
22. So
That is a hit, KC.
yes.
That is a hit.
So that is 23 slashing damage.
You destroy this piece of armor.
Woo!
yes.
Yeah, so he's he wipes the blood off his mouth. He's like, "Fuck you, mate!" And he slashes it. And he's holding his ribs like anime. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I was gonna say that earlier.
All right. As the armor falls, you again hear the same horn you've heard each time, and the
horny.
door you entered opens. Please proceed to the exit to receive your reward.
Oh god.
Okay, so yeah, Johnny Five starts moving and asks everybody, "How are you doing?"
I'm hurting pretty bad. Not pretty bad, but I'm hurting.
don't think
I'm okay,
any-
but I think Ko's the worst out of all of us.
I'm very sore.
I really hope this isn't the end and not a trick.
Noted.
All right.
So you exit into the circular room where the door that you initially came in through at the very beginning of this is now open. However, the corridor looks entirely different.
Is there a crew there?
Okay.
Yes.
Turns
Instead, it looks like a futuristic throne room. And
Is it opulent?
opulent-like.
Is there a giant ugly piece of shit there with a goblet?
No, you
that's
see an
just me.
Elibrian with a cane. He's sitting in a chair flanked by two Elibrians with fancy guard apparel.
Is it green?
Sure. There's also multiple Elibrians holding what appear to be cameras recording what is happening. As you approach, the Elibrian with the cane stands up and slowly says, or he stands up slowly and says,
He's a little slow.
"Well done. You have
Yes.
bested the prison of Oz. I am the all-powerful Oz, and I would like to grant you this." And he pulls out a trophy and holds it for someone to grab. Anybody?
I'll take it.
And he like under his breath, he's like, "Just hold it with me for a second for the cameras and smile."
Okay.
You do so, and he lets
Drop
you do so. You let it stand there for a second, and then he lets you have the trophy. He looks to the cameras and says, "And that's..." Wait, that's not his voice.
And that's
I keep forgetting his voice.
And that's a real Italiano.
I need my cat. Can someone help me find my cat?
And that is the end of tonight's episode. Thank you for watching The Prison of Oz, and I hope to see you tomorrow at the same time. He turns back to you and says, "All right, get the fuck off my ship."
Hey, we were.
I dropped the little statue.
We were promised credits. Is that?
Yeah, you'll get it. Now get off. Go.
How? How are we
It'll
gonna
be
get it?
transferred to you. Have you never done this before?
No.
We have Space Venmo.
We use Space PayPal.
It's called
Space Pal.
Spinmo?
Spinmo.
All right.
We will Spinmo you. Yes. Now get the fuck off my ship.
All right. Jesus Christ. What are we doing?
Wait a minute. Oz, I think you're an asshole.
All right, Johnny, come on.
He doesn't have a compassion unit. Please don't take it harshly.
Yeah, just ignore him. He's fine.
He's like, yeah.
The robot stays.
How do you think I got here?
On a ship, probably, to be honest. We're leaving. Jesus.
Wait,
What?
is there a door number 5?
No.
Can we fight more?
No.
What about get the fuck off my ship? Don't you understand?
We have 3 minutes to get off
Guards,
the ship.
take him away.
Listen, I only need 1,000 more credits for my upgrade. He winks at you two. And then I can
Stop
leave.
trying to hit on me.
Listen, just give me 1,000 credits and I'll get off the ship.
Your reward was 20,000. What are you talking about?
Give me 1,000 more credits and I'll get off the ship.
Start using my robot influence like, Johnny, come on. we
Johnny,
gotta
He's
go.
like rolling
Johnny,
backwards like...
With
Johnny, be good.
Oh, yeah, we got 3 minutes before they, like... Shut up. We got 3 minutes before they impound our ship.
You see all the guards, like, point their...
All right, we're going, mate.
All right, look, I'll just send you a bill.
We can work with that. Okay, let's go. Johnny,
I'll send you an invoice.
go.
All right, and you guys head back to your ship, and that is the end of this adventure.
Hey!
Yay!
I didn't die.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I had fun.
All right. Thank you, Shelby, for filling
Yes,
in.
you were good.
It was great.
I did the YMCA, but you can't see that.
No,
I did it too.
No.
Whee!
Do you just do it to fill in? Fill in.
Yeah, I filled in.
I'm super tired, so we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for listening, and we will see you in Dead Sons next week.
Yep, we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming.
Hopefully.
And I won't be here.
We'll have you
Me.
record a little bit that like, hello, and then you just gone the rest of the episode.
Oh, hello, it's me.
No, at the end of the next one, I'm just like, and I was here the whole time.
I was hiding out in your
You're
ship.
the janitor on our ship.
Yeah.
Y'all got me, dirt.
That was fun.
Hey guys, make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.